up, guys? So, another live stream, another notification that I'm live. Thank you, phone. Thank you, phone. So we're just gonna continue scaling this block of clay today, and hopefully we'll get to the molding and casting phase. So it's gonna be a long, tedious process. For those of you watching on the replay, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, I completely understand, and you can just skip ahead, because I'll be doing scales all the way up it. Dragon egg and had to watch. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, my camera's freaking out. So this is gonna be a soap mold. So we're just sculpting the scales on the egg shape at the moment. Yes, it's bumpy and whatnot, but it's gonna be completely coated in scales, and I fail to see the point in smoothing it out for no reason. So what kind of clay is that? It's monster clay. It's a sulfur free. Yeah, it's a sulfur free. It's kind of like, it's very waxy. Forgot exactly what it is, but it doesn't react with silicone, which is what's important, because we're gonna pour a silicone over the top of it, so it needs to have a non-reactant clay with it, and this never dries out, so I can just reuse this as many times as I want. Hi Lauren, I'm excited to see this process. What's up, Silver Gypsy? It's nice to see you again. Well, that's gonna be awesome. I do polymer clay dragon eyes and eggs. This is neat. Well, this is my first egg I've ever sculpted. I had quite a bit of trouble with it yesterday, to be honest. It's just a long, tedious process. But I mean, if you already know what you're doing, you're probably just gonna be like, wow, this is inefficient. I'm not used to really working with clay that much, so this is my noob. I took ceramics in high school, and I wasn't half bad, but I prefer like foam work over the stuff, don't they? 'Cause at least with the foam work, I don't look like a kid playing with Play-Doh. But I think it's gonna turn out fine. Hey Sam, how are you? Welcome. It's definitely nice to see you. I think it looks great. Thank you, Lisa. I'm feeling really good today. I worked out. I did like a novice crap because I'm weak. It was like a 10-minute little session. It actually wore me out. I was like, yay, 250 calories. So I started counting calories as well. So I inputted that, and I kind of felt like I could still go, you know what I mean? But I was like, but I want something more relaxing, you know, calm me down. So I did like a cool down yoga session. I think it was like 20 minutes or so.
Did you feel happier?
Yeah. I was trying to explain that before you rudely interrupted me. But appreciate it, Zach. Thanks. Anyway, I felt really good afterwards. I feel like I'm in a much better mood. Tin Kinney. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so if I butcher it, I'm so sorry. It's actually like a nice day. It's not too cold. It's not too, well, it's chilly outside, but it's like really hot upstairs in our house. So it's kind of nice to have the window open. It was cool meeting you at KCC this weekend. I was Scuffed Bob Ross, Star-Lord. Oh, hey, how are you? It was great meeting you too. I'm back at the grind. Good, that's great. It's Wednesday. Did you make it home safe? Hope the flight wasn't too bad.
Don't judge me.
Oh, I am so judging you.
I trusted you.
Uh-huh. Lava. 23.5 hours from hotel to my front door. Oh, not excellent. Woof.
Woof.
Woof it is. It sounds absolutely horrid. It was a 3-hour drive for me. More like 3.5 hours. And I came home, unloaded the car, and laid in bed.
You proceeded to listen to audiobooks.
Yeah, I did. I proceeded to listen to audiobooks the rest of the day. Actually, that was my whole morning this morning. All I did was listen to audiobooks. Well, Zach was recording in here, and I figured because Samantha lives in Australia, and a lot of my following is international as well, I was like, well, it might still be night for them. Or like super early morning if I, decided to do it like 6 hours ago. So I decided, hey, sorry, hang on. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna wait on it. So I drank like a pot of coffee. I worked out, listened to audiobooks. Now I'm a happy clam, sculpting clay scales. Kind of wish I'd spent the extra $600 for a more direct flight. I got home to the heat being out too. It was 53 inside the house. Been a weird week. Oh, sounds terrible. What books are you listening to? I'm listening to the Dresden Files. Yvonne and Randy recommended them to me, and they're wonderful. Like, I've been listening to them non-stop. They're really good. It kind of irritates me though. Like, I really like the narrator, and I like that I can do stuff while listening to the audiobook. But it's so frustrating because like whenever it gets to a really intense part, I'm a speed reader, so I can probably finish a book in less than 2 hours. Especially one the length of these. Like, they're a pretty easy read. It's not like I'm reading Dante's Inferno or the Iliad and the Odyssey. It's pretty simple.
Dante's Inferno is an amazing book. It's actually called the Divine Comedy.
Yeah, I know, Zach. I think they get the point. Again, interrupting.
Sorry.
Look, you just know how easy I lose my train of thought. I was trying to talk, too. I've heard good things, but I haven't gotten around to them yet. They're actually really, really, really worth it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. My favorite book, Dante. Nice.
Good book.
It's a good book, but I wouldn't call it, like, it's not really my favorite. I think I like The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde a little bit more. That one felt like more at home, like inside my head. Then I said, no, I haven't. Screw that piece of clay. I didn't want that there anyway. No, I haven't heard of them. That's a good book also. It really is. I really like it. Well, but anyway, I get excited in books and I'll like speed read like really, really quickly. Like, really quickly. So like having to wait for the narrator to like catch up to my like wild trains of thought, it's just like so frustrating whenever I get excited. Cause it's like, I can't speed read ahead like, you know, really fast. I have to wait. And I'm not a patient person. Hobbit is my favorite. It's partially nostalgia though. That's fair. I like Tolkien. So that's layering pretty well. Whale. You're a whale. It's layering pretty well. As in speaking English. It kind of looks like a pineapple. Or like a prickly butt. Zach, I made a prickly butt.
Good job.
Yeah, good job indeed. It looks good in 2D from top down. It sort of looks like an acorn. Right? I said it looked like an acorn. Ah, it does kind of look like an acorn. I was thinking it kind of looked like a pine cone. Like a really spiky pine cone. Did you get Gabby out of the chair?
I did.
That looks like... The other way, it looks like a hedgehog face. I have a hedgehog. Boy, finally on time for stream again. Yeah, Nick, dang. Kept ya. It's a very, very small one, so I'm gonna put this over here. What's up, River? How are you? How is everybody doing today? I can't speak apparently. Jeez. It's making weird noises. Well, I actually have to run, but I saw you were on and wanted to pop my head in and see what was up. Have fun with the egg. I will definitely have fun with this egg. This egg is my egg. And you have a good day. See ya. Good luck with whatever you're doing. But thanks for taking the time to come in. Well, pretty okay. I'll have weekend tomorrow after my first class. Weekend on Thursday, boys. Good job. Yeah, at least you're going to school. Good to see ya. And then yay, actually doing nothing weekend. That's awesome. Making Christmas spiders from beads from my shop. Nice. That's really cool. Never heard of Christmas spiders, but it sounds creative. I miss Halloween. You and me both. It was fun. I'm actually like kind of excited for Christmas, so I usually am never really excited for Christmas, but I guess this year there's something in my head that's like, Christmas sounds like a good idea. Howdy, how are you? What's up, camcorder? I'm good. Just scaling away. Legend about how the tinsel ended up on the Christmas tree. Huh. I'm making these two things into hanging lights. Only problem is I don't know electrical things. Here's the two I'm talking about. I'm not in the chat, but I'll look at them on the replay. So I can go back and grab the links. But I'm sure it's going to look awesome. Yeah, electrical parts are super difficult. I get like basic LEDs and basic circuits, but once it gets into like coding my own, I get a little bit like, ah! Spartan Mando. Hello there, my friend. This is Eric. I met you and my wife at KCC. It's nice to meet you. I mean, see you after I met you. I'm having a day. So, well, camcorder, if you want me to get in chat, I can. Hang on. You're on YouTube, right? Well, I mean, I'm already already on it, so just give me a minute. Legend of the Christmas Spiders. I didn't get to see the top of that. And hi, Mary. I didn't get to greet you. I didn't see you popping in. Thanks for coming in. Sorry. It didn't. My Nightbot must have like popped it. It only comes on like every 20 to 30 minutes. But the Legend of the Christmas Spiders, Lisa. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I don't know, I'm having a day. And like some of it, I'm on Twitch. I was like, I don't see her. And I'll go to Twitch then. Chat. Okay, you can send those links. I'm in the Twitch chat. But thanks for popping in, Eric. I definitely appreciate it. I'm mostly just scaling today. Oh. That's interesting. So are you 3D modeling them? Or like trying to make lights in them? I'm kind of confused about what you're doing with that. Sorry, my wife and I didn't come by around again to your booth. No, it's perfectly okay. You need to go experience the con. You paid for it. I'm 3D printing them into hanging lamps. Understood, okay. Those are both weird and cool at the exact same time. Not exactly my taste, but that's definitely an art to that. It's pretty cool. I can see where the lighting up and like wiring your LEDs or whatnot is gonna be difficult. Are you going to be at PCC in February? I have no idea. I'm mostly sticking with Yvonne's schedule. So I'll have to ask her what the plans are. PSU girl, how are you? How's everything going? Is your family doing okay? So those of y'all popping in, this is going to be a soap mold. So I'm making the master mold for a silicone. So I'll be pouring silicone over the top of it. Okay, I guess my grandfather passed away last week and we buried him Monday. I am so sorry. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Very sad. I'm very attached to my Nana, so I definitely understand. Alright, well, I'm about ready to clock out from work. If you're still streaming when I get home, I will come by. Alright, see you later. Trying to stay busy, I understand. Hi, school bus. That's great. You're trying to stay busy. Hope everything goes smooth for you. I'll just be lurking. Will you lurk away? Hello everyone, how have you been streaming for long? I've been streaming for 27 minutes so far, but no, not long. And how are you, Bob?
Everyone is scared of Lux.
What?
Everyone's scared of Lux.
It should be. Gotta run. Happy scaling. Can't wait to see the finished product. Can't speak. Alright. See you, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm great. I can't speak today, apparently. I keep, like, fumbling my words, and I really don't know why. But I don't know. I guess I'm just a mess. I guess it just happens. I'm glad you're doing well, Bob. I'm just making the scales. There is a such thing as a little bit too much sleep. Okay, I hold it about there, so. Whenever I start working on something, I have a tendency to pull it more, like, towards me and, like, hunch up in a ball. So I, like, try not to take it off of camera. But I do on accident every once in a while, so I apologize. You are not alone with fumbling words. Fumbling with words. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm not usually this bad. Hopefully she likes it whenever I'm done with it. Zach, do you think Aunt Kelly would like this?
I think so. Kind of looks like a hedgehog.
I don't see it. Oh wait, yeah I do. Hey Zach.
Hmm.
Do you want to do me a favor?
Do I have to get up?
Yeah.
Then no.
Well, stuff you just need to do today.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well.
Then it's not a favor, it's chores. Your argument's invalid.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna build it up and try to start even it going. It's more like when you take out all the trash. Like the one in the bathroom.
So, chores.
Yeah, chores, Zach.
Then it's not a favor.
Okay, will you go do your chores?
Yeah. I mean, like,
And give me some of your rice.
no, you didn't want it.
Can I have a bite?
No.
Why not?
You said you didn't want it.
I didn't want any. I just want a bite. You know what? Never mind. I don't want it anymore.
Good.
No?
I am a little annoyed
What?
right now.
Oh, what dingus Zach is. He got called a dingus.
Thanks.
Like, thanks to me, or like, thanks to the person that called you a dingus?
Yes.
Okay. PSU girl says hi, Zach.
Hello, PSU girl. Yeah, this game's over.
I want to play. Hey guys, how would y'all feel about me maybe live streaming me play some video games here in a little bit? Would that entertain you people?
Are you not entertained?
Are you entertained? Wow, how many
James is
things is
screwed.
gonna be giving away? This egg is huge. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. I'm worried it's gonna be too big. And I'm putting a lot of work into it, so. Well, but she said like what I had was a good size, and I sent her a picture of it. The only problem is that the scales make it like a lot. But you know what she could do is like not fill it all the way up, so. I don't know, I don't make soap. I was actually thinking about like taking my video equipment over and maybe like live streaming me and my aunt making soap of these. Go for it, right? It looks awesome. Thank you, Sora. I just want to call you Sora, so I'm gonna call you Sora. Thank you, Sora. I mean, it's a very spiky buck, but now it's just looking like a hedgehog. Like if I stop the head up here, it'd just trail back and be a hedgehog. The nerve, I want arts. Goof. I know where we can go. Sorry, I got notifications on my phone and I was like, what's going on?
Stop being a dingus.
You're being a dingus. Run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. It looks like you're in a different spot than usual.
No, it's just more light.
No. I'm in the same spot. I just moved my... Will you shut up? Every time I try to open my mouth, your voice comes out before I can even start.
Yep. Give me your trash can under there.
You're pissing me off. Here, I'm moving my chair. Get it.
Wow.
What?
Just the laziness of that was hilarious to me.
Well, I couldn't get it out. I had to like pop my chair up and I couldn't get the trash can out and keep my chair held up at the same freaking time and continue sculpting the scale. You're an ass.
Sure.
That would be fun. Love to see how well the mold works if she's doing the melt and pour a cold process. So, dude, I have no clue, so. Imagine you got this dragon egg for Easter. Seriously, I'd be like, what kind of egg is that?
The best egg.
Made of chocolate. That's what someone said last night. They're like, that'd be cool to make like a chocolate mold. Alright, see you in a minute, PSU, frog. She's the BRB. But yeah, I moved my face camera. It usually sits like, if you pick it up and move it to the left on that other table, it's sitting on my desk, so it's closer to me today. Usually I keep it farther away whenever I'm not wearing makeup. That, or I just kind of justify it by like kind of showing what I'm doing from a different angle, but also showing my face. But I'm just like, whatever. I was like, my makeup looks good today. We can pull the camera a little bit closer. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. If you don't mind answering, how long have you two been together? 4 years? It's been a long time. I'm just like really irritated because I'm like, please stop interrupting me. Because I'm already known for having like a scatterbrain on stream. So I'm like, I would like to at least get like a couple sentences that make sense out.
It's very easy to get her scatterbrain.
Mean to me.
Cheese. Toast. Kangaroos.
I like kangaroos.
There it goes.
You're mean to me. Wow, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Thank you. We actually are a pretty good couple.
Alright, grab your trash and exit.
Ooh. Thank you, baby.
Just grab you a
I
bottle.
think we're a good couple.
Bottle after bottle after bottle after bottle of
No.
water. Huh?
I think we're a good couple. What do you think?
I think so.
Do you think so?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. And then you look at me with that face and I'm just like, huh,
Hey, Zach.
what do you want?
Zach.
What do you want? Don't Sam dog face at me.
I'll Sam dog face at you as much as I want.
Well, that would have been a much better game if the Lux didn't kill secure the entire game.
Dat face, right? I have lots of faces.
I was kill secured Lauren 5 times. It was rather annoying.
Wait, what?
I was kill secured by the Lux 5 times.
What do you mean?
She stole my kills. All of them.
I was doing that yesterday.
I know you were.
That Heckram pissed me off. I was like, if I can steal a kill from him...
He kind of ticked me off too, so I understand. It's just like, what are you doing?
I think it's called My Fitness Pal. Okay, yeah, it is. Sorry, Yvonne asked me what kind of calorie count, like, what app I was using to count calories. Yeah.
We're using those? We're using those?
I'm using it today. I started today. I downloaded it yesterday. But I was too lazy to do it yesterday.
Don't be lazy.
Well, I wasn't lazy today. I counted calories. I recorded everything I ate. I did 2 workouts. I think I'm doing good. And I still have like 900 calories to eat today.
Hey Yvonne, tell Randy that I actually...
She's not here.
Oh.
I was texting her.
Never mind.
Yeah, so...
I'm squishing my mouse pad.
It's like... Yeah, 982 calories I can eat today. I've already eaten 620.
Yep, it happens. Are you doing a 2,000 calorie diet?
No. I'm supposed to only have like 1,200. Like 1,270 calories a day. I've already eaten 620, but I burned 332 with exercise. Which for me, I think that's pretty impressive. She asked me what my screen name is, and I have no... Okay. It's my freaking cosplay name.
Barn, 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 barn.
Okay, cool. It's always nice to have a friend to count calories and work out with. Yeah, it is. Whenever me and her did yoga together, it was really nice. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Zach, quit. Please.
I am the sadness.
Why are you sad?
This is the 4th game that someone declined their ready check.
Maybe everybody sees that you're in queue and is like, no, I don't want to play with him.
That would be hilarious to me. You were assigned jungle. Yay.
Are you playing draft?
Yeah,
You never played draft.
because I'm with you. You hate draft.
Well, because it takes forever.
Yeah, but at least you get the thing you want.
Not always. Does Zach have a YouTube channel? Zach, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do have a YouTube channel, but there's nothing on it at the moment.
He's working on it.
Yeah.
You have a Twitch channel though, right?
Yep. I don't stream though.
Oh.
I would
No,
stream
Zach's
more
just
often,
lazy.
but I would stream more often, but
But what?
my computer settings aren't good.
I didn't figure you had a good enough computer to do it.
I do. They're just not good. It's not optimal.
I said you could use mine if you wanted to. I have 2 computers that are
I know,
perfectly
but
capable of streaming.
But was it here in the last 2 weeks?
No, but you could have done it off of my computer.
Who should I jungle?
That would be awesome.
I think Ezreal.
Right?
I'm gonna jungle Ezreal.
I don't care.
It's gonna be fun. I will be the best assassin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too. Sorry.
Assassins.
I can't figure out how to add you. Does anybody know how to add somebody on MyFitnessPal? What was that? Did you fart? Or was that your mouth making noise?
My mouth making it. Wait a minute, there's a Darius and a Singed. Is it a jungle Singed? Please tell me it's a jungle Singed. Oh my boy, it is. That makes me happy inside.
Add friends.
It's that or Darius.
What? This is bullshit. One Facebook friend? I'm pretty sure that's not true.
You're not sure.
You're not sure.
Gawushman.
Under homepage, add friends.
Please tell me it's jungle Singed. Please tell me it's jungle Singed.
Okay, sorry about that. We're trying to add each other on MyFitnessPal and it's not working.
No excuses.
You're no excuses.
Dang it, it's support Singed. That means it's a Darius jungle. That's gonna be hilarious. Report the Ash for being skinned.
This is like such a long, tedious process.
You're a long, tedious process.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm envious of your determination to finish products. I feel like you were frustrated with the Zaya cosplay and you just kept going.
She was.
Just know I'm proud of you as a fan. Oh, thank you. It really was frustrating. I think it was more frustrating whenever I put it on. And, like, all of the work I did, like, I was proud whenever I put Zach in his costume. And I was like, okay, this is what I wanted. But Zaya wasn't going right, and there was really nothing I could do to fix it. It's hard to put a costume on yourself and like try to fix it and spruce it up, but nobody understands what you're saying. Like, hey, pull this, hey, put this on like this, and nobody understands what you're going for, what you want from them, what you want them to do, and it just turns into like this really, really frustrating process. But I'm thank you. I'm really, that really kind of boosted me a little bit. I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit a lot, but I'm not going to quit until I have at least some pictures of it. It looks nice from behind. It's more like I started on like the front of the costume, and I think like the feathers was just a process throughout the entire thing. And it's more like the more I went on, the better I got. So my armor, like my front of my costume is a whole different level than the back of my costume. And it's just bad. Like the front of the costume is just bad. And then like the back of the costume is like really, really good. There's just two different levels and it's very distinct and easy to see. Which is why it was really rough for me, because I'm just like, crap, like there's no way to fix this unless I need to start all over. And I was like, it's not gonna be, you know, what I want even if I start over, and I don't have the time for that anyway. But it's just time to keep going. So I'm gonna just finish this costume up and I'm gonna get to wear Dark Lux, which I'm really proud of it so far. So, and I think it looks a lot better. I think I need to maybe just next time just get it over with and stop brooding over it for months, trying to be something I'm not. trying to be on a skill level that takes to be there. It's just time and effort and practice, instead of like hating myself for not being at that level at this exact moment. I think these like costumes definitely taught me a lot about myself and a lot about the cosplay community and how I feel about my own work and my own costumes. What I deem something that's good and something I'm proud of, and things that I'm embarrassed to show in public. You know, things, ideas that don't work out and ideas that do work out. You know, and people's reactions to those failures and successes. It was definitely a long, tedious process, but I'm really just kind of happy that people like you stuck by me this entire time and rooted for me from the sidelines. So, thank you, Sora. Who's Nana talking to?
Probably Roseanne.
Oh. That was a weird sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm gonna just like get this costume. I'm gonna wear it for a photo shoot, and then I'm gonna put it in a box, and I'm not gonna open it for at least a year. Because I know if I open it before a year, I'm just gonna throw it away. Not sell it, not do anything productive with it, throw it away. So, I'm definitely happy to be there at the end with this. I'm doing little projects like this, where I'm just sitting here sculpting scales for... I'm almost at an hour already. And I'm not even halfway done. But I'm happy I didn't quit. I'm pretty sure I'd be more ashamed if I would have just given up than if I continued. Yeah, even though I didn't like what I was doing. Doesn't change that I did it. You're welcome, and even if you don't know it, you do that every day for us with applying yourself on YouTube. You support us and are there to keep us going. I might be going overboard with the compliments, but they are genuine. No, I don't think, I mean, I don't know if like I can say if they're overboard or not, but they make me very happy, so thank you. It definitely makes me feel better inside. Like maybe not quite as much of a failure. It definitely looks like a hedgehog. I guess I just need to remember that there are parts of the costume where I'm just like, well, at that moment I was proud of it. Excited, taking pictures of my progress. And I think that probably counts for something. Just because future Lauren isn't impressed doesn't mean past Lauren wasn't. I mean, it is gonna be a very big bar of soap. At least it fits in my hand, you know, that's gotta count for something. It does, it looks like a mixture of a hedgehog and a pine cone. I don't know. Happy with this so far. I think the only thing I'm worried about is that I can't tell like if it's too big or too small. I know it's not too small, but I can't tell if it's too big or too thick, or I don't know anything about soap molding, so I really don't know what she wants. That's what makes me a little nervous. I'm like, ah. Yeah, I'm gonna tilt that down a step. Make faces at you guys. Sails in on the troll boat just to kick down your sails and take over everything. Oh yeah, Krim, is that how you feel? Oops. Does anybody know how many bottles of water you're supposed to drink a day? Like, to be healthy? Kryptonite desire set my heart afire.
Thanks.
I don't know who did that.
Wow, could possibly be the only person there. Crazy, right?
Well, it wasn't me, so it must have been you. Jeez, it happened again. I don't know where this bottle of water's flying from. I want to drink that, but I want to like keep track of how much I'm drinking, so.
Fudge.
You're a fudge. How are you doing, Krim? I haven't seen you in a bit. This bittersweet, it's suffocating. I believe it's 8 glasses of 8 ounces each a day. Okay. So. Calculator. cute couple names, like for example, king/queen. Cute couple names. I've never been good at that sort of thing. Like, Zach's technically like my first real relationship. So, to put on bracelets, just and be funny and odd. Catch you later, sails on his troll boat. Okay, fine, see you, Grim. Thanks for popping in at least. Let me think. So if I were to have a bracelet, I would want, like, witch and wizard would be pretty cool. Or you can even do like muggle and wizard. Because you know the guy is always going to be the muggle. And women are always witches. Just kidding, but it's a really funny thought in my head. Probably just offended a lot of people in one fell swoop, but I thought it was funny. Love those ideas. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm trying to really think though. If I was doing kindred, I would want like wolf and lamb. They're like the personification of death. Wolf, the violent death, and lamb, the quiet death. Very precision, very quick. His, hers, Han, Leah. It's true. Good job, April. Trying to look around my room. Zach, what would be good couple names? Like to go on bracelets. Like what would you wear around your wrist? And something I wear around my wrist that matches. Zach.
I don't know. What would be a good one?
Player 1, player 2.
That's always a good one.
Yeah, I feel it's kind of generic though. I can't think of anything else. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. What's going on, Zach?
I totally hit this guy with my ult and he didn't die and it kind of ticked me off.
Oh? What time is it? I don't think it's 4. Oh, it is 4. Feels later. So I need 64 ounces. Okay, then that number divided by 16. So it'd be 64 divided by 16. Okay, so I'm supposed to drink 4 bottles of water a day. I'm still here, just been on the phone. Hey, Zach. What's up, Sam? Sam says, hey, Zach.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam. Good to see you again. Those don't matter. Us against the world. Real perfect dream. And I just want it. Oh, house hunting today, so not here for long. That makes sense. Well, thank you for taking the time to stop by. I appreciate it, Miss Sam. And I just want it. Looking good. Thank you. Slow and steady. And I just want it. I'm like scared to like message her a picture of this and her be like, it's still too big. Just like that would like make me very, very, very sad. I didn't say thank you, Sam, right? This is taking so long. Well, even if she did, you could still make a mold and use it yourself and make another one for her. Kind of more work that way, though. Yeah, this is true. But I mean, I don't make soap or anything, so this mold would be pretty useless to me. And you quit slouching, you sit up straight. You could always scrap half of it, just fix the edge. I could, but I'm just gonna hope for the best and hope she likes it without me having to do extra work. It was quite large. But I like it. I think it looks cool. I wish Melissa was here. She makes soap, so she'd be able to tell me, hey, there's no way you're gonna make soap out of that. What? I forgot to look at something. What? Burner? You left the burner on?
I left the stove on. Oops.
That would be Zach! Because he's a retard.
I am not the thing.
She said come down here and let me whoop you.
I know what she said.
Hey Dana, will you come here? Come here! Might be time to start turning on some lights. Working, streaming. What's up? So this is for Aunt Kelly.
Oh my gosh, how gorgeous.
Do you think she would be okay with this?
Yes.
Okay, because it's taking forever, and I don't want to get it done for her to be like, it's too big.
And what is it?
A dragon egg.
Oh, cool.
So do you think it'll be okay?
Yes, I love it. You're doing a good job.
It's taking forever.
Yeah.
I've already spent about over 4 hours on it.
Wow.
We're gonna have to hand sculpt the whole thing. And add all of the scales individually. So, kind of like meh.
Uh-huh. I love you.
I love you too. I just wanted your opinion on it.
Yes, it looks great.
I hear a dog. Like a collar jingling. Did you hear that?
I did.
I need to remember to take that off. I don't like that song. Hey Zach, have you put medicine on Timo's dick?
Not today, no.
Oh, you should probably do that. you message Ray?
I did.
Did she message you back?
Not yet.
Maybe if I put Game of Thrones as my title, maybe it'd get more attention. I didn't think about that. I kind of want some hot tea though. Everybody like that looked at this bill was like, you're gonna be scaling like non-stop, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I want to cosplay, but I'm ugly. I don't. No makeup. I sound like a boy. What do I do? I'm stressed. That's one hell of a comment. Well, if you think you're ugly, then I think you're about 90% of the people on Earth who isn't completely narcissistic and full of themselves. Everybody, in one form or another, thinks of themselves as lower or ugly compared to other people. It's pretty normal, but eventually you'll learn that, hey, maybe myself isn't so bad. But that's gonna take years. I can't fix that in a single statement. I don't know makeup. Well, practice. Or you think everybody that's good at makeup just immediately like slapped it on their faces and was just like, I'm amazing at makeup? No, they look like a child put it on their face. So, just practice, calm down, and you sound like a boy. I don't see the problem in that. There's nothing wrong with sounding like a boy. Some women have deeper voices than others, so if that's what you're going for, that's perfectly fine. And I just don't want to be bullied at a con. I don't really think I've ever seen anybody bully somebody at a con. Have you? Zach?
No, I honestly haven't.
I've never seen it, so I've seen enough men in tutus and skirts and thongs and old women with pasties on and a corset or furries. You know, I've seen a little bit of everything. Some things are weird. Some things are kind of like, you kind of look at it, and even in that community, you're like, that's a little odd. But you don't just walk up to the building and be like, you're ugly, you're horrible, what are you doing with your life? And I'm pretty sure everybody that, usually people at a con are all the same. They've pretty much understood the bullying, the being looked down upon part. Considering the field that we're all in, I'm pretty sure everybody's run into it one form or another. So, well, if you want to be seen as a girl, then put on a wig, put on some makeup, dress up as a girl. and be a girl. I agree. My first costume was terrible. Like before I started making costumes. Hand bought, horrible wig. Everybody starts off somewhere. If you don't take that step, you'll never know. Only you can change how miserable you are. I don't know if that sounds harsh, but it's my voice. It ruins everything. Well, I'm pretty sure as soon as someone hears your voice, they're gonna be like, wow, you had enough balls to dress up like a girl, or yeah, seriously, everybody's a nerd. I don't know. I think you're worried over nothing. I think you're also very keenly aware of everything that bothers you about yourself, and you're over what's that word I'm looking for? Anyway, regardless of what I have to say, you're the one that's gonna have to make a difference. You're the one that's gonna have to make a choice, whether to try and do what you love or just sit there and mope about it. Ouch, to lay that egg, right, Dale? I'm just like, this is spiky. But I believe in you. But like I said, you'll never know until you take that step. So unless you're not willing to take that step, you'll never know. Plus, I would stop caring so much about what people think of you and do what makes you happy. If you want to be a girl, then be a girl. Yeah, this egg is just like so spiky. Like a roaring ocean. One more spark of advice. Yeah, the people that judge you badly aren't really worth your time to worry about. Yep. Then again, it took me a long time to realize that.
Oh no, I took the wrong runes. Well darn.
What?
I took the wrong runes.
Who are you playing?
Jana.
What'd you take?
ADC runes.
Oh no.
Well, guess who's going ADC Jana?
Apparently, dang. Well, at least your attack speed will be up. Sweet intertwine with the universe. Slowly but surely, guys. Anyway, how are you doing today, Dale? Okay, I can do this. I'm just gonna have fun, I hope. Well, don't say I hope. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a great time. You can do this, and you're gonna have a damn good time. And if anybody says something to you, well, you know what? You're a better person than they are. And they can eat a dick. Good day today. Well, that's great, Dale. I'm happy to hear that. It's been a really good day for me, too. I worked out, I counted calories, I listened to an audiobook, and I've been sculpting scales for about an hour and 30 minutes now. But I'm doing very well. Your egg is looking good. Thank you, Kim. Nice to see you, Kim. Well, if you think that, then you can make a change. To be fair, nobody's gonna be paying attention to you that closely. You don't need it to be perfect. You just need it to be good enough that you can go. Hell, you can wear pedestrian clothing and you should still have a great time. Have you ever been to a con before? Well, you also have to keep in mind that there are people who don't know your anime. There's people who've never seen the anime. But I'm pretty sure people who have seen Sword Art will recognize a color scheme, will recognize a costume, and one way or another. I'm sure you're going to be fine. And if it's your first con, I think everybody's nervous for their first con, and they always have their mind blown. But I can assure you, you're going to have a great time. You're just overthinking things. And the fact that you have a costume for your first convention is a step ahead of everybody else. Because I know my first convention, I showed up in a Victorian dress. And I still fit in. Shut up, Zach. It was for the tea party. Leave me alone. Can you have a hug? You may have a hug. There's a hug. When's the con? Is it this coming weekend? March 2018. Well, if you're already planning this far ahead and freaking out this far ahead, you're gonna be fine. If you don't like your weight, then why don't you start doing like a calorie counter and maybe doing some yoga or like small workouts between now and then so that you don't feel like you're fat in your costume. You have plenty of time. Which I assure you look fine. I'm making a checklist right now. Well, checklists are good, especially if you can start checking things off your list. Well, you don't need to be anorexic. And no, don't say first off no more candy. You can have candy. You can have cheat days. If you go on a diet and you're trying to calorie count and you're trying to exercise, the worst thing you can do is say cold turkey. I can't do anything. I can't eat. I can't do anything. The only thing that's going to do is put your body into starvation mode, and you're not only going to be miserable, but you might even gain weight because of it. So what you need to do is you need to like go on to your apps and like look up some calorie counter apps. I use MyFitnessPal. There's workout apps. Like I just started a workout app. I don't even know what it's called, but I just looked through the exercise apps because I didn't want to pay money for anything. It was free. It was something simple and something that, you know, told me how many calories I burned. It was pretty simple and easy to follow. It was just a 10-minute little workout, and I felt better afterwards. Okay, good. Hey Zach, how far into your game are you?
7 minutes in.
Oh, you just started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I wanted some tea. So like hot tea would be nice. You heard the jingle? 'Cause I heard the jingle. I've noticed that if you eat smaller portions and more often, it actually helps. And even the smallest exercise really makes a difference. It really does. Every little bit counts. And nothing's going to change overnight. I think that's something I've always had to tell myself. Because I don't think I've ever been really happy with my body personally. And in my cosplay this weekend, I was kind of embarrassed because I was, you know, surrounded by more fit women, you know, who take care of themselves, work out, eat healthy, and then I'm just like, no, I've been lazy. My body is this way because I didn't change it. So if I'm unhappy with my body, the only way I can change is to start working for it. It's not going to come because I want it that way. It's a job. But I definitely agree. The smaller portions definitely helps. I lost a lot of weight. I gained most of it back now, but I lost a lot of weight, and it was because like I was hungry all the time, but I was full very quickly. So I was snacking all the time instead of like eating full meals, and I think that's what really dropped my weight. I recently lost 34 pounds in 7 months. I eat 3 meals a day, no snacks, and look at it as a lifestyle change, never a diet. I'm 5'2" and 121 pounds. That's really awesome. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but I know, like, no drastic changes. Like, I'm a very habitual creature, and my life will be like thrown into chaos if I try to change everything at once. So it's just gradual changes for me. But yes, it is a lifestyle change entirely. But that's really awesome. Congratulations. I like that Britney Spears song, Work Bitch. That's fair. I also exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I'm trying to fit in small exercises, at least like every day, like 10 minutes to 20 minutes a day. It's recommended to do 2 a day, but I'm just like, I did 2 today, but you know, if I do at least 1 a day, I'll be pretty happy with that. I don't do well like once everything hurts, so I think like small workouts here and there will be good for me. Is Nana cooking something?
I don't know.
Something's kind of making me hungry by smelling it.
What is that?
It's going along so nicely. Thank you. There's definitely some food in the house that's being cooked, and it smells good. But it hasn't been too terribly long since the last 8, so I was like... My only problem is now I'm trying to like adjust it to kind of like even out. But I do realize that I probably should start curving these scales over. I mean, it's too late now. They freaking stacked, but oh well. I don't like Hellcat. I hope I'm doing okay. I don't really handle conversations like that very well. I tend to come out pretty blunt. Like Yvonne and Zach and everybody usually like classifies me, I'm kind of a non-bullshit person. I don't sugarcoat anything and I give it to you how it is. It's a derpy pigeon. Hi derpy pigeon, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you today? What's up? The ceiling. Sorry, bad pun. Abort! Abort! Abort mission! That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I think I need to pee. After I'm done sculpting this, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I have been sitting here for like 2 hours without a bathroom break, so that might be a thing. some tea while you're away. Yeah, you're right. I'll be right back. Hi, Manny. I'll be right back. nothing but fattening food. I guess it is 4:30, isn't it? Just watching the school kids. Editing videos is like the bane of my existence. Speaking of editing videos, did you download that software, Zach?
No.
Why not?
Because I've been playing League. I told you this.
Well, it would have been nice if you would have started that before you started your game. That would have been a help to me. Manny says hi, Zach. That's
Hey,
what
Manny.
nanas are for, right? It's just like, damn. So it's a bunch of fried food. Which actually, I'm not a fan of fried food. It makes me sick to my stomach. But she did do like mashed cauliflower and there's like egg rolls. Frozen dinner type stuff. 'Cause that's all we eat in this household. Cocaine. Oh yeah? Is that how you feel, Uriah? Cocaine?
It's a hell of a drug.
I've been making animal eyes out of flour-based marbles. Huh. That's cool. Are you gonna be making the scales smaller the closer you get to the top of the egg? On the reference image, it was, wait, who are you again? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is that how you feel? I'm gonna punch you. On the reference image, it's about the same. And mine are actually sharper. So, they stay about the same size up to the top. You're so funny. Uriah's like, who are you again? You look like someone I used to know. Yeah, it has been a while. Do you know what your like schedule's gonna be like for next year? I know like we might go to OhioCon in 46,000 years actually. Oh yeah? Is that how long it's been? Naka and TNT. That's all at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it to TNT, but we might go to Naka. I'm not sure though. Well, I've been looking at going to Anime Expo in Los Angeles this year. And that's an expensive trip, so I know we're doing that. And then on the opposite coast, I know that we really want to do Dragon Con again. And that's another really expensive cross-country trip. So basically with my plans, 1 month we're going to be halfway across the country, and the other one we're going to go the complete opposite like coast. I will do my best. I do really want to go to Naka, so become a stripper or make Patreon. Make all the money. I do have a Patreon, thank you. Make Zach strip. Zach, that's it. It's the last straw. You're gonna have to get naked. Sorry. I'll give him $1. That's funny. I can't become a stripper though. It's against my morals. But I do have a Patreon. Hell, honestly, like, from the last con, like, it was really depressing, actually. Like, the last con we went to, like, Yvonne was in as a guest. I'm sitting at the guest table, like, dressing up and doing everything. And, like, I have these big builds. And, like, there's, like, a guy next to us that has, like, bigger foam builds. A friend of mine makes $800 a month from Patreon. Yeah, that's fair. But keep in mind that the rewards, you still have to spend a certain amount of money to give back to those people. So. I feel like maybe, oh, back to what I was saying, it was just kind of like sad, almost, that like most of the girl cosplayers, it was all completely lewd. Everybody's half naked, everybody's showing leg, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just like, I would expect there to be at least some skill. It's like, nope, no skill, just naked, just boobs. Pretty sure she just does boudoir. The one word of all the lewds. Lewds sell. Exactly. Which is just like, I'm about to just like say screw it and start a lewd tier. It's like, then I might make some money. But it's like, I don't really wanna either. Cause I still have to buy underwear and stuff that's cute. And it's just like, I like my boy shorts. I don't like thongs. I'm lazy. Why do I have to be pretty today? Holding my breath waiting for you to knock over that tea. Honestly, I probably will. Bless you, bless. For what? I'll give you 50 cents. Thanks, Uriah. Thanks. Didn't you sneeze? I don't remember. Did I sneeze?
Nope.
I might have. I don't know. Love you too, Uriah. Honestly, I don't know where I want to take my Patreon. I like the way I have it set up, but I also feel like maybe some changes are in order as well. Oh, by the way, Zach, Nana made food, and it's ready.
I mean, we already ate 2 hours ago.
Yeah, but she made food for all of us, so...
So what we do is we just kind of eat a little bit of it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, do you want to go get it? I know how you feel. As a girl, I feel like at the con I go to, a lot of times they show more skin than cosplay. It's like, can someone have some modesty? I don't really care so much for, like, the modesty part. It's just, like, if you get in to, like, okay... And I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes here, but at the same time, it's just like, if you get in as a cosplay guest, and the only thing you have is some big tits, a smaller body, and you buy your bodysuit online, there's no skill, there's no effort. The only thing you do is work out and eat healthy. And that's about 90% of the human race that's attempting, sometimes, to work out and do it. So it's just kind of like...
Now, full disclosure, if it's like a Sunday of the con...
Well, that makes kind of sense.
Nobody wants to cosplay on Sundays.
Well, I understand that, but for them to do it the entire time, it was just like kind of annoying.
I mean, one of the girls was Mule Melinus from Skyrim. The other girl was Hellboy, or Hellgirl, I should say. And the other one was.
I'm gonna walk around in a man. I'm gonna walk around in a man thong next
Do
con.
Do it.
Do it. Oh, but anyway, I'll shut my mouth. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's just like, at least one day do something. This is actually not bad tea. It's supposed to help with the diet, so it's like does it say what it is? No, it doesn't. It's like the caramel apple spice kind of thing, and it's supposed to help with the diet. Jack the Ripper from Fate Apocrypha Gingerbread. That's cool. So I did Zion Rakan, and I have Dark Lux in the corner. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. So I hand painted all of these feathers. And this goes around my neck, kind of like a boa would. So I hand dremeled all of these feathers and hand glued them on, hand painted. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, I was pretty proud of this. So much fucking time, right? It took a lot of time. And then I might make you guys dizzy, so hold up. And look at this. I like copyright free music. Okay, cool. That looks girly. Does it look girly? I mean, it's supposed to be dark lux. So there's like the spikes that go over the top of the skirt. And I thought it looked pretty fierce, man. And then I warble boobs. And I actually airbrushed it, like a lot more sunlight, it shimmers.
Hey,
What?
so I got you mostly corn and cauliflower, so there you go.
Thank you, just put it on the table. I can't grab it right now. Obviously I'm busy.
Well, I don't want to make chat just, you know, hungry. Hey chat, go eat food.
Thank you guys. I'm out though, peace. Okay, see you, Uriah. It was nice seeing you. Nice, I love this shape. Thank you. Is that foam? It's foam and warbler. So the boobs are warbler, but the breastplate itself is foam.
Boobs.
Wait. Ooh. Oh god. It just came off. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... so I don't give you guys whiplash. I think I just put on the back. I think I put it on backwards. I'm sorry if I'm giving you guys like motion sickness. Yeah, there we go. I think your costume came out awesome. Thank you. Oh. How many calories do you think this is?
Before or after Nana puts a crap ton of butter in it?
Yes. I think I'll just put down 600 calories.
Sounds good.
I don't like giving a guesstimate though. guys tonight? Oh. Nom nom nom. The corn is good. Are the Doritos things good?
I think they're. It's nacho cheese Doritos with cheese inside. Of course, if you don't want it, I'll eat it.
It's good. Doing great on this end, making snowmen from metal hangers and screens, so keep me busy. That sounds really cool. Oh, that's freaky. My roommate's computer is in the other room. And he was at work and it started playing all by itself. Your friend's computer might be haunted. That's not bad. Was the egg roll any good?
Not really.
Yeah, you're right, it's not good. I'm not eating that. Because I think I read that it was like 140 to 240 calories. Did you start downloading that program?
No, because I don't think I'll be able to.
What do you mean?
You want to download Photoshop?
Hmm?
What are you trying to download? Photoshop?
No.
What?
The editing software. It's in that bottom drawer right there.
Photoshop?
No.
For the movie studio.
The editing software, which is obviously the movie studio, and considering I said no, not Photoshop 3 times, by order of elimination, maybe you could figure that out.
Lauren, you can edit it with Photoshop too. If you didn't know that, which obviously you didn't, or you wouldn't be acting like that.
Nom, 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 nom. You can't edit that with Photoshop.
Yes, you can actually. People do it all the time.
They add effects, but they can't edit out footage. Whoop. But I can see where that'd be creepy, Manny. Don't die. It should have a card that you can download instead of using the disc. Talia texted him and shut down his computer. Yeah, that's creepy. Slowly but surely, making the soap mold. It's just you and me left. Looks like a porcupine now. Zach said it kind of looked like a hedgehog. And somebody else in chat, I forgot. Guys, which one of y'all said it looked like a hedgehog? I forgot. Was it Silver Gypsy? Or was it Kim? I can't remember. I kind of got distracted. But I got a great app now. Great! You kind of have to like sort through them because there's some of them that are kind of crappy and then some of them that are really good, and you just gotta kind of like play with it. And also like figure out what works best for you. Porcupine. The difference between a hedgehog and a porcupine is that porcupines have no moral courage.
And are imaginary.
And are imaginary. Porcupines do not exist. Now all the spikes fall off. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. They're pretty stuck on there.
Unless you heat it up.
What program do you use for your video editing? It's called Movie Studio. Is it Pro?
Platinum.
Movie Studio Platinum 15?
14.
14.
Jeez, Lauren, I know more about your editing software than you do.
Because you're looking at it, dipshit. So, makeup, I'll buy it tomorrow. So what's next on my checklist? Well, if you have the costume and you have the wig, you have
Lauren,
definitely makeup, you'll play with it, huh?
I found your people.
Alright.
Barbarians.
Makeup takes like time and effort and practice. So, like, there's plenty of, like, makeup tutorials out there. You don't have to get the amazingly good stuff, but you can get the general gist of what you need to do.
Alright, Lauren, it started to download.
Cool. Is it free or did you buy it? I bought it. It's like a $80 program, but I got it for like $40, so.
Yeah, she got it on sale.
I got it on sale. So now con guide.
People do that.
So now con guide. Like, how am I gonna bring my comfort plushie, food, and that kind of stuff? I mean, I'm gonna be running around with a huge sniper, so I can carry a bag. Yeah, you can carry most of that in your backpack. It depends on the con. So you need to look up the con rules and regulations. See if in the convention center you can have outside food and drink. Most conventions you can, but, oh, you can't carry a bag.
What is he cosplaying?
Sinon from Sword Art Online 2.
I don't remember who that one was.
The blue-haired girl that does sniping?
Oh.
The Death Gun arc.
Well, I couldn't remember her name. If you said blue hair girl with a sniper rifle, boom. She does have a few, they're not fanny packs.
I mean, you can make,
Belt pouches.
I mean, you can grab, like, you can bring a purse. I usually bring a messenger bag to carry my stuff in.
Or you can bring a backpack and just take it off for pictures.
Well, they said that'll be way too heavy, but I'm just like, yeah, I mean,
depends on what you're...
You can usually carry a bag on your shoulder and, like, also carry the, carry your prop.
What is your name? What is your favorite color?
I got a messenger bag, but where do I leave it? You usually just carry your stuff with you, and if you need to rest, you just put it down and sit down.
Literally in the middle of con, like in the busiest hallway you could possibly find. Because everyone else does it. Lauren knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's usually a struggle.
Struggle is real.
The struggle is always real whenever it comes to cosplay and carrying your crap. Usually with big costumes, you kind of need a handler, which is a friend or somebody that goes with you that helps carry your stuff.
Now, likewise, you don't need a handler, but it helps tremendously.
Yeah, you don't have to have a handler, but it does help. That is an option.
We have a buddy who comes with us to cons usually, and he doesn't really cosplay, but he loves coming to the cons, so we always ask him, hey, we'll help pay for your stuff if you want to help us out. He usually takes it.
How old are you? I think, if I remember correctly, I think you said you were 14, 15? 15, yep.
I have no comment.
I'm just trying to think, because usually I'm just like, well, you could just leave your stuff in your car, but if you don't have a car with you. How far away is the con from your house? Like, is your parents gonna drop you off, or? My parents will drop me off. Okay, well, take like a small purse / messenger bag. And you might have to just bring some spending money to buy like food and drink there. Or you just take your purse, have a wallet in it, have your plushie, and have like maybe a bottle of water and like a granola bar or something to tide you over for a little bit, or a couple protein bars. I would recommend that. And maybe like for actual food, maybe you could just pick something up at concession. It depends on how big of a con you are, because some cons don't have concession. So you might have to just survive off of like protein bars for the day. Which, I mean, it's better than not eating, which is what I end up doing every time. Just like, I'm having too much fun, and then I'm like, oh wait, I haven't eaten today. Should probably eat.
Happens more often than not.
It really does. I don't have any poses. Poses are purses.
Any small bag will do.
Like a small bag.
Like, even if it's like a string bag, that's what I usually bring.
Yeah, Zach does usually carry a string bag.
So that if you buy anything at any of the booths,
But I mean, Xenon is a pretty easy costume to maneuver in. At least your movement isn't restricted. The only thing you have is your giant gun. So.
It's a pretty big gun, though.
I can't. Well, Xenon doesn't really smile, so.
Also true.
I'm scared to smile, so. Just look up reference images of the character. Or look up Xenon cosplay and see how everybody else poses. These are things you'll just learn how to do. I think you're just kind of freaking out a little bit. You just need to calm down. Maybe for like, I'm not a hero, but thank you. Let's see. Maybe for Friday of the con, maybe you could possibly like go in like a, maybe just casual Xenon. Maybe like wear the wig and maybe like a hoodie or something, or something cute. Maybe a skirt or something. You know, and check out the con, see your options before you bring in a big old prop. Or you could wear your costume without the gun the first day if you want to just, you know, check out, see how big the con is, like scope out where all the food is, and, you know, if you need to rest, where the rest areas are, you know. All cons are different, so I don't know what kind of con you're going to be walking into. Yeah, I'll do without gun day one. That sounds like a good idea.
It also prepares you just to what might happen.
Maybe you could take her, well, I don't want to say that. Well, I just mean she does have that small handgun in the game that she's kind of scared of, technically. But you could carry that around.
I have made a grave and terrible error.
And if you don't want to buy it, you just probably make it out of foam. Look up some tutorials on it. stoked and scared at the same time. Well, I'm sure everybody feels that way on some level. Nobody likes to walk into a situation that they don't know what they're going to be really walking into. But I think it's going to be great. I think you're going to have a great time. And honestly, that's more time than most people have. And most people don't even show up in costume their first con. So I think you're already a step above everybody else, and I think you're doing well.
This guy's name is Tacophobia.
You're a taco. Bum, bum, bum. Hey Zach, my computer went black screened.
It's still going.
Okay.
It's gonna take a little while.
Bleh. Okay, figured out what's going on with Organized computer. Someone was remoting it to his computer. He has no idea who. Dang it.
So it's hacked. So it's a different form of
Oh no. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's not good. Somebody has access to his computer like that. A major oh crap. It is a major oh crap. I mean, you could wipe the hard drive. What problem did you run into now? What's going on? Hopefully you didn't log into anything important. Yeah, seriously, no kidding. You might want to, like, hurry up and get home or take it to a tech person, like, then Geek Squad somebody. I change passwords and stuff, yeah, seriously. You won't look like an idiot. There are girls with freaking billboard chests. Hey, easy fix. Buy a bra. Stuff it.
Jinx cosplayers.
Jinx cosplayers, exactly. Itty bitty little titties.
Academically speaking, Jinx has the highest grade in all of League of Legends. She has A's where everyone else has D's.
That's pretty funny. Also, my body isn't as smooth and beautiful as theirs. There's also an awesome thing called editing. I'm sure they're not all that pretty. I got Jinx titties. Hey, that's okay. How do you think girls who are flat-chested feel? So you're in the same boat as flat-chested girls, so that's a normal thing. But you can just stuff a bra or get like a push-up bra. Get them at Walmart. Just find a push-up bra and you can stuff it. But like at the top of the armor is kind of exposed, so if I do a bra, there'll just be a hollow space. Well, you could just pull up her. What does it look like? I don't remember. Hold up. Hold your horses.
Hold up.
Yeah, some of these girls aren't showing cleavage, dude. You're good. Oh, that's cute as shit. Can't push up something that's not there. That's not entirely true.
Well, you don't wear the push-up bra to push up a flat chest. You wear a
Well,
push-up
this
bra
girl's
to...
completely flat-chested. There's like nothing there. Look at this. Man, focus. Focus! This is bullshit. Come on. See? There's nothing. She's as flat as a billboard. You're fine. Actually, the original character is flat-chested. Keep in mind, unless you can just copy yourself entirely to the character, you're still going to be you under there. So you might well be happy with underneath. and the overall project. Big lights paint the sky. Alright, got to make some food. Alright, see you in a minute, Manny. I've been sitting in this chair sculpting scales for way too long. close, but so far. Just petting the dragon egg. Hey Zach, do you think you can go like boil some more water and pour it in this cup? Hello?
What?
Do you think you could boil some more water and put it in my cup?
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, it's time to paint. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Stay crafty. Well, thanks for hanging out, Kim. And I hope you have a great time painting your... Were these ghosts? They aren't ghosts. Marshmallows. Snowmen. Snowmen. Dang. It's like, wait, what are you doing? I knew it was white. Have fun. See ya. Snowman, yeah, seriously. Ugh. I'm bad today with names and stuff. Oh, you're very welcome. I might actually get off here for a little bit. I'll continue work on this, but I see an egg. Hi, terrible one. I might take a small break from this, because I have been going at it for like 2 hours and 30 minutes so far. I might take a break and do some computer stuff. Oh. How are you tonight, terrible one? I've just been playing Skyrim. That's fair. So is Zach most of the day. playing RuneScape. It looks terrible. I don't know how he sits there and plays it for so long, but he does. I kind of want to just go play Slime Rancher or some League. It looks really good. I'm off for a little while. I need a break as well. See you later if you come back. Okay, see ya, Sora. I mean, it does get really repetitive, and I start getting quiet after a while, so I understand. Looks really good. It's gonna be a really big bar of soap, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off here in a minute. I'm tired and my back is starting to like hurt from sitting so long. Hunched over, sculpting. Alright, and here's what we have so far. It feels really cool whenever I pet it. It looks like a fat acorn slash pinecone slash hedgehog. But anyway, here's our dragon egg so far. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit and like do some computer stuff and some work and just kind of relax. But I'll probably be on later because I still need to sculpt more of this. Or I might just get the sculpt done and stream the molding and casting part. I'm going to take a food break. See you later, Lauren. Good luck with finishing the egg huggies. Alright, see you, Manny. See you, Silver Gypsy. Thank y'all for hanging out. Boy!